Hi y'all, I'm your realtor Caroline Sanders with Harpeth Realty, and this is where I help you navigate the Austin, Texas real estate market. Just a little intro, if you are receiving this video, it is because you are either a sweet friend of mine or you are a treasured past client. And I wanted to start sending out these videos in order to serve you well and just provide some insight into what I'm seeing every day in the real estate trenches and offer some helpful tips if you're thinking of buying, selling, or just keeping tabs on the market. So I plan on emailing out these videos about once a month. So here we go. The Austin Board of Realtors has just released their latest statistics for October. So I want to give you some basic numbers. I'll translate them and then we'll talk about what you should do based on who you are. So 3 key pieces of information that I want to share with you today. The first is the median home price. So in Austin for October, the median home price was $435,000, and that is down 7% from the same time last year. Secondly, it's taking homes about 68 days on average to sell, which is 21 days longer than the same time last year. And then lastly, 3.9 months of inventory right now, which is up 0.7 months from the same time last year. And I know months is just how they measure how many homes are currently on the market for sale right now. I know it's weird that they measure in months, but just trust me. So what does all of this mean? Well, the real estate market is slowing down. Part of this is, yes, because the market is cyclical. Always after summer, the real estate market tends to slow down, home prices drop, and most people just don't really want the headache of moving during the holidays. But we are also seeing the effects of rising interest rates. Last month, we saw interest rates for a 30-year fixed mortgage hit 8%, which is the highest they've been in the last 23 years. And since then, they've been hovering in between 7 and 8%. So it's just costing buyers too much money to buy the same house, meaning there's less buyers willing to buy right now. And if they are looking to buy right now, they have decreased affordability. They can't afford as much as they could in the past couple of years. So sellers are having to follow suit by lowering their home prices, offering to pay for closing costs or interest rate buy downs, things of that nature. Okay, so what should you do with all of this awesome information? Well, if you're a buyer, you are probably going to be dealing with decreased affordability because of the higher interest rates. So how we're recommending you combat that is 2 different ways. The first way is if you're able to pay cash, pay cash. Cash is king, right? So if you're paying in cash, you are obviously not worried about the interest rates. So you can go out and score an awesome deal right now. The second way is a strategy we've been using a lot lately, which is called seller paid interest rate buy downs. So if you're not able to pay in cash, but you still want to buy right now, that means you're getting a loan and you have a higher interest rate, which increases your monthly payment significantly. Now, the quick and dirty of what an interest rate buy down is we will negotiate for the seller to pay down your interest rate, which is going to lower your monthly payment. So for example, for my last client, we asked the seller to contribute about $10,000 to buy down my buyer client's interest rate from a 7% to a 5% for the first year. And what this did is it saved them over $800 in their monthly payment. So definitely we're recommending all buyers who are not paying in cash to use an interest rate buy down right now. So buyers, home prices are low, sellers are motivated, they're willing to pay your closing costs, they're willing to pay the interest rate buy downs. There's a lot of houses to choose from and not a lot of competition. So there are some deals to be had out there right now, okay? All right, sellers. Honestly, now is not the ideal time to be selling your home. Like I said, there's just not as many buyers out there with the holidays and with the higher interest rates. So if you can wait to sell your home in the spring or the summer of 2024, that's what I would recommend. However, some people are just in a position where they need to sell their home. So my people who are selling their homes right now, here is what I would recommend to combat that issue. You've got to bust out all the stops, okay? Get your home in top showing condition, okay? Do the deep clean, do the declutter, clean up the yard, get the best photography done, get a stager in there, and pre-inspections can be helpful. We're just in a market where all of these things are so important in order to get you an offer. I usually recommend that sellers set aside about 1% of their expected purchase price to pay for all these upfront expenses. Your home just has to shine and stand out in this market. But most importantly, what I'd say is that you have to price your home according to what your realtor says. A lot of sellers are having to price their home far below what they are comfortable asking for. So be ready to price aggressively. Be ready to offer to pay for your buyer's closing costs or that interest rate buy down, right? Also, plan and expect your home to take about 68 days to sell, or whatever it takes in your specific area. It's not taking 3 days. It's not taking a week to sell your home like it has been in the last couple of years. So just be ready to listen and adjust to the market as needed. My people who are selling but can afford to wait until spring, summer, do I know that the market is going to be better in spring, summer of 2024? No. But do I think it's going to be better? Yeah, probably. So that's the gist of everything I wanted to share with you guys today. But before I go, I did want to give a huge shout out, thank you to all of my people who have sent their friends and family to me who needed real estate help. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I so appreciate it. It means the world to me. And honestly, I would not have made it this far in my business without you guys. So appreciate y'all. With that being said, I hope this video was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. Seriously, send me a message. I love talking all things real estate. Thanks for watching.